All right, I'm back out here in the woods, marking boundaries. There's the next tree over there, this side of this big ass ditch. This came from up there. You see my trees I marked. Line comes right down through here. And it goes right through there. I got to get across this ditch here. Really rock that road. Gotta get over there and paint that tree. It's hard to say how to get down. I'm gonna go down here maybe. Maybe try to get down right over here. It's pretty hard to get across these deep gullies. I can get up right over there if I can just get down somewhere. Over here. Kind of right on these points. I think I can get down here. Break my neck. All right, now we're down in the bottom. You can see, came off the end of that. Sometimes right on the ends is the best spot to get down. At these trees. That tree will probably fall down pretty soon. It's washed out all up underneath. But anyways, all right, gonna get over across here, go up the other side. Around here, you know, fall in something like that, you break your ankle. You gotta be real careful out here. Watch your step. Some nice ferns. A lot of times I like to get right up on these little ridges and walk up. Get right out on this tip. It's usually a pretty good spot to walk. Walk right up it. Alright, there's the line again. Alright, there's our tree. There's the forestry line. See, that red paint's the forestry. Our line is here too. Our property is behind me. When you're on the property looking off the property, you see two stripes like that. Now, if you were over here on this property looking this way, you would see one stripe, but the next one stripe's way up there. But all right, I'm going to paint this one and keep moving. Okay, there's our new stripe. We gotta work it in a little bit like that. This paint. Kind of cold out today, it gets a little thick. You want to make a nice straight line. So yeah, that's the new stripe. That's what it'll look like. Nice square ends. We just went through that deep ditch. You can see the next tree way up there. Zoom up there. Right there. Came down right through there. That's the last one, and then it went through this deep ditch. And then we're here. And then we're going right up through there. I can see the next one. You see them right there. There's the next two right there. We're going to scrape those off and paint those. So, all right, I'm going to continue on. Catch you back in a minute. Okay. Scrape these trees down. Just scrape off a little bit of the old paint. Here's the X for the corner here. Just gotta scrape it off a little bit, all the loose stuff. And there's another spot right here, so you can see it from this way. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I just came up that hill. Marking this corner. Okay, there's the straight down tree. Here's another tree here, but it's dead. I could probably just push that over. Yeah, almost, but that's not going to stand long, so we're not going to paint it. We painted that one down there. That one right there, and the corner's right there on that post. But I got that one. I'm going to paint this one, and then we're going to move on. We came from that way. We're going to turn and go down through there. The next line's down through that brush down there. I see that one right there a little bit, and then it goes on. But anyway, so this is the tree here. Here's our X. I'm gonna paint the stripe on here like this. And then I'm gonna get some more paint. I'm only having to set my cam down to do this with the camera. We're gonna paint this. Paint that X like that. There's our X, and then we gotta paint this one right here. There's a can of paint. Get a little more paint. There's another spot right here. This is so if someone's coming to this corner from any direction, they're going to be able to see this tree. You paint these squares on here. So if somebody's way over there somewhere or something and they're looking over here, they'll see that spot on the tree and they'll be able to know there's a corner here. So, and on these three spots, three little marks here. You mark these like that towards the corner. From right there, that's saying the corner is that way. You see that post? That's the corner. So those marks show that that's the direction of the corner, so you don't look, you're not looking over there or somewhere for it. But also, you know, the X is usually pointing right at the corner too. But the rule is these actually should be up higher because it's quite a ways over to the corner. The further the corner is from this tree, the higher up these marks are supposed to be. If it's real close, then the marks are real low. If it's way far over there to the corner, the marks are way up here close to this. That's the rule. It's not always like that, but that's not real bad. I think it could have been a little higher than that. But that's how we do that. Now here's the corner right here. Here's the corner right there. Take and scrape all the leaves, brush away from the corner like that, and then you paint it. I usually paint some of these rocks, even the pile rocks up nearby, and paint some on the rocks too. Then there's a little tag on here, so I usually take my glove and wipe that little tag off so you can read it if you want. See, now you can read the coordinates. That's the coordinates to where this corner is. You don't use this kind of stuff much anymore because they have GPS and everything now. But back in the day, before they had GPS that was accurate, that was how you knew where you were. That's a section marker. But this track is surrounded by forest, national forest. So, anyways, there's our nice corner there. There's 2 witnesses on this one. There's the other one down there. That was another witness at one time, but it's dead, and we're not going to paint it back because it's dead. I might put 3 little marks on this little tree here as the next witness. I think I will. Really like to put 3 witnesses to the corner if you can. So this is I'm going to do it on this little tree, but being that this tree is so small, sometimes I'll just put the 3 little marks pointing towards the corner like this. I'll do something like that, saying the corner's right there. That'll tell you there's one down there, one over here, and one over there. It's pointing, all of them are pointing towards the corner. You should be able to find the corner. Sometimes the corners aren't there. And you got to see somebody left their old buckets here. Not supposed to do that. Supposed to carry your buckets out. That was probably the forestry government workers did that and left their cans behind. Anyways, all right, so our line's going this way now. There's the tree, and there's that big tree is the next one down there. So, all right, I'm gonna get off of here and move on. It's hard to do this with a camera. One day I'll get one that I can mount on my hat or something, and I'll video a little more of what's going on. But it's getting late, so I better get on with it.